Welcome to English Chats Daily.
Your daily partner for easy English conversations.
Hello everyone and welcome to English Chats Daily. I'm Eva and today we're going to help you avoid those tricky mistakes that many English learners make. George is here with me to share some really helpful tips that will make your English sound much more natural.
Hi there, Eva, and hello to all our wonderful listeners. I'm excited about today's topic because these are the mistakes I see students making every single day. The good news is that once you know about these common errors, they become so much easier to avoid.
You're absolutely right, George. Let's start with one of the biggest mistakes, mixing up a and an. Many beginners say things like a apple or an house. The rule is simple. Use a before words that start with consonant sounds and an before vowel sounds.
That's such an important point, Eva. So we say a book, a car, a house, because these start with consonant sounds. But we say an apple, an elephant, an orange, because these start with vowel sounds. Practice this every day and it will become automatic.
Another mistake I hear all the time is with present tense verbs. Students often forget to add s when talking about he, she, or it. They might say she go to work instead of she goes to work. This little s makes a huge difference.
Oh yes, Eva, this is so common. Remember, everyone, when you talk about I, you, we, or they, don't add s. Say I work, you work, we work, they work. But for he, she, or it, always add that s. He works, she works, it works.
Now let's talk about a mistake with the word since.
Many learners use since when they should use for. They say, I have lived here since 5 years, but the correct way is I have lived here for 5 years. Since is for specific points in time.
Exactly, George. Use since with specific times like since Monday, since 2020, or since yesterday.
Use for with periods of time, like for 3 hours, for 2 weeks, or for a long time. Think of for as showing how long something lasted.
Here's another tricky one, confusing make and do. Students often say, I make my homework, when they should say, I do my homework. These verbs have different uses, and it's important to learn which one fits each situation.
Great example, Eva. Generally, we make things like food, plans, or mistakes. We say make breakfast, make a plan, make a mistake. But we do activities like homework, exercises, or work. We say do homework, do exercise, do the dishes.
Let's discuss prepositions now, because these cause so much confusion. Students mix up in, on, and at all the time. They might say, I am in the bus, when they should say, I am on the bus. Each preposition has specific uses.
Yes, Eva, prepositions are really challenging. Think of it this way. We're in enclosed spaces like cars, rooms, or buildings. We're on surfaces like buses, trains, or streets. We're at specific points or locations like school, home, or the store.
Another big mistake is with question formation. Beginners often forget to change the word order when asking questions. They say, you are happy, instead of are you happy, or what you are doing, instead of what are you doing.
That's so important. Remember to flip the helping verb and the subject when making questions. You are tired becomes are you tired? And she can swim becomes can she swim? This pattern works for most English questions.
Many students also struggle with the difference between much and many. They say, how much books, when they should say, how many books. The rule depends on whether you can count the thing or not.
Right, Eva. Use many with things you can count, like books, apples, or friends. Use much with things you cannot count, like water, money, or time. So we say many books, but much water. This takes practice, but you'll get it.
Here's a pronunciation mistake that affects meaning, not pronouncing the ed ending clearly. Students often say, I work yesterday, instead of I worked yesterday. The ed ending is crucial for showing past time.
Good point, Eva. The ed ending has 3 different sounds depending on the final sound of the verb. After T or D sounds, it sounds like ed. After voiceless sounds, it sounds like T. After voiced sounds, it sounds like D. Listen carefully to native speakers.
Let's talk about a grammar mistake with there is and there are. Students often say there is many people when they should say there are many people. The verb must match whether you're talking about one thing or multiple things.
Exactly, Eva. Use there is with singular nouns like there is a book or there is one person. Use there are with plural nouns like there are books or there are many people. Always check if your noun is singular or plural first. The word with it is in your sentence, then use its with an apostrophe. If you're showing that something belongs to it, then use its without an apostrophe. The simple test works every time.
Finally, let's mention the mistake of translating word for word from your native language. English has its own patterns and structures that might be completely different from your language. Don't try to translate directly. Learn English phrases as complete units.
So true, Eva. Instead of translating, try to think in English as much as possible. Listen to how native speakers actually say things, not how you think they should say things based on your language. Immerse yourself in English and let your brain absorb the natural patterns.
Remember, everyone, making mistakes is completely normal and actually helps you learn faster. Every English speaker, including native speakers, made these same mistakes when they were learning. The key is to notice these patterns, practice regularly, and be patient with yourself.
Absolutely, Eva. Don't feel embarrassed about mistakes. They're proof that you're trying and growing.
Keep practicing these tips. Listen to English every day. And most importantly, keep speaking, even if you make errors. Your English will improve dramatically with consistent effort and positive attitude.